Woo! This is Daryl from Crypto Daily Trade Signals coming to you live from Asia. Good morning to all my Asian friends, brothers and sisters. Good evening to all my friends in America. And good morning or evening in Europe. I don't know what the time is over there. Guys, we've got a huge video. Stop crypto. Stop crypto right now. So, we all know about Gary Gensler. He was on the Hill. He was talking to the Banking Oversight Committee. And, he's still pretty adamant that, that crypto is a security and that a lot of exchanges are dealing in crypto. And if he says this is a security and these are unregistered securities, this could be really bad for the crypto space. It looks like he's going after, Coinbase directly. We're going to jump into that. Also, we're going to talk about the Dogecoin price. We're seeing a golden cross. And that diamond pattern that formed for Bitcoin, it seems that we're breaking out exactly as I predicted. So this is really bullish news. Ethereum is going up. And we can see that the total market cap right now is up almost 3%. So it looks like things are coming back. We're also going to talk about Solana. Solana had a huge 13% dump. I'm going to tell you why that happened, what caused it, and it's going to be mind-blowing, guys. And some other news, we got some Microstrategy news that's going to be really bullish, guys. Remember, this video is for education and entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice. This is OG in the house. Remember, do me a favor, guys. You got to please smash the likes because it tells the YouTube algorithm that you like this content and it helps get the word out. Help spread the message. Help spread the love. Help spread the love for the OG in the house, guys. And with that being said, don't forget, there's a little icon down there that looks like that. And what that means is you got to smash the likes. Not this one, but that one. So go do it right now. Take your finger and gingerly go down over there and cling, and you'll feel better. Trust me, you'll feel a lot better once you smash that likes, guys. So let's get into the content right now without further delay. Let's do it. So, guys, don't forget to go back and take a look at some of my other amazing videos. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss a beat. You don't want to miss a trick, guys. So let's jump into the first piece of newsy wizzy. So we got Gary Gensler in the house. And he was there with Elizabeth Warren, the angry granny, the whole dynamic duo in the house. So SEC chair, Coinbase lists dozens of tokens that might be securities. So Gary's really, it looks like he's just going to town on Coinbase, and I think they want to use Coinbase as a test case example. And I think that they're going to ratchet up something against Coinbase. And Gary Gensler has hinted that many of the assets currently listed by Coinbase may be securities. That remark comes as the SEC and the Coinbase are in an ongoing fight over crypto regulation. So we all know about the Brian Armstrong thing. He tweeted up his storm and all that stuff. So the stakes in our ongoing battle between Securities and Exchange Commission and Coinbase get higher on Tuesday as the agency chairman Gary Gensler suggested that the biggest crypto exchange may be breaking the law. Ooh. So some other Gary Gensler related news is that, Gary, he's going after stablecoin. He really wants to regulate things. And listen, my takeaway is some regulation is good. Let's protect Joe Public, Joe Nancy, and let's protect them from scams and nefarious players. I'm all for that. I have no problem with that. But when we overly regulate, what it does is it kills innovation. I've been saying this all along. So some of the key takeaways from this meeting with the meeting that Gary had on the Hill. Gary Gensler of the SEC attended a Senate hearing on crypto exchange regulation today. Nothing came out. There was no playbook. He didn't say, okay, here's the regulation. Here you go, A to Z. That didn't happen. And then we had Senator Elizabeth Warren, angry granny, ask Gensler about the difficulty with withdrawing crypto during exchange outages. Well, of course, hello, if the exchange is down, you can't withdraw crypto. You need to ask that question. Hello. And Senator Pat Toomey asked Gensler about SEC's unclear stance on whether stablecoins are considered securities. So I think Pat Toomey's on our side. Elizabeth Warren, she's not on our side, right? She's kind of a Debbie Downer when it comes to crypto. So, and then Gensler saying that, stablecoins may be securities. Okay, maybe. But early in the meeting, Pat Toomey criticized SEC's unclear handling of stablecoins as securities, and Toomey argued that the dollar-pegged stablecoins do not fit the definition of securities. And I agree with that. How can they be a security when they're just pegged with a dollar? Because they don't carry any promise of returns. Exactly. Pat Toomey in the House a stable coin is not promising any return, so how can it be considered a security, right? So I think Pat Toomey, he's in our corner, but this whole regulation thing, it's going to take a long time before anything actually comes out. It's going to be regulation by litigation. Absolutely, it's going to happen. And you know that we have a lot of people who are anti-cryptocurrency on the Hill, so this is going to take a long time. I remember a lot of these players on the Hill are in pay-to-play, guys. So they have to protect their paymaster. So that's all I got to say about that. All right, guys. So, this is unwinding. Let's see what happens with Gary Gensler and the SEC. I mean, I'm saying some regulation is good, but let's not overdo it. And, also let's not overtax the crypto space, because that'll just, if you tax crypto, and remember, the only way to KYC or know your customer is going to be through centralized exchanges. And I keep saying that. If they start ratcheting up the tax, then what a lot of people are going to do is they're going to move to hardware wallets, they're going to move to custodial services, and they're going to start to use decentralized exchanges and DeFi to change their coins. And that's all there is to it. And, there's a lot of, centralized exchanges that are offshore. And so, what'll happen is if this gets regulated, people will move to this. They'll always find a way to find a solution. Some other news: New York AG shuts down crypto exchange on accusations of unlawfully converting users' funds for Dogecoin. So this is kind of a weird story. There was this exchange in New York called CoinSeed, and allegedly what they were doing is they were nefariously changing people's crypto on this exchange to Dogecoin. I mean, I guess the CEO of this exchange must love the Doge, because he's nefariously exchanging people's accounts and wallets to Doge. So the New York Attorney General has secured a court order to officially shut down the exchange CoinSeed for charges related to defrauding customers. What happened? According to the report from Bloomberg, New York Attorney General Alita James ordered crypto exchange CoinSeed to close down operations and pay $3 million in fines. Amongst a series of charges, Coinbase had reportedly been converting its customers' funds into Dogecoin without their consent. So this is not the first time that CoinSeed has been in trouble. So, for example, one user's portfolio had like $48,000 in there, and then it got turned into $31,000 in Dogecoin. So it's kind of weird. Why would you do that if you're an exchange? Because as an exchange, you're making money on the spread between the actual price and the buy and sell price on the fees. So I kind of don't get that. It's weird. So it's a weird and wacky one. I mean, is this bullish for Dogecoin, or is it? I don't know. It's just weird and wacky. I thought you guys would get a smile out of that. Now, here's some other big news. You guys all have seen that the Solana price recently, has, it's been going down. And, one of the reasons it's been going down, guys, is because the exchange has been down. So one of the reasons that the Solana price has been going down is because the exchange was out for almost 11 hours. So the Solana price dropped 13% over 24 hours amid Solana's outage. And the whole blockchain network was out for 11 hours. And network validators are currently working on to restart the network. So that's pretty normal, guys. If a blockchain goes down, there's no traffic, there's no throughput, and that can cause the price to go down. So it looks like that the network is back up again. So the network stopped producing blocks this morning, and Solana Labs and the community of transaction validators have been working to get the blockchain network back online after the writing of this article. So we really don't know. According to the Solana account on Twitter, Solana's downtime has been attributed to a flood of transactions sent from bots with as many as 400,000 transactions per second that apparently crashed the network to begin forking into different paths, which overwhelmed the memory of some of the nodes, So it looks like this was an attack on the blockchain by bots who are sending huge amounts of transactions, and it brought down the network. So that's kind of weird, right? We had the Twitter about Walmart and Litecoin. Then we had this attack on Solana to try to bring back the network. That's kind of weird, guys. So let's keep, I'll keep an eye on that, keep you updated. Some other interesting news that's coming out right now is new data reveals Bitcoin could be nearing a sudden price shock after 300 billion crypto crash. And what they're really saying is that the new data revealed that Bitcoin exchange reserves and the amount of Bitcoin held on the likes of Coinbase Binance have dropped to lower than they were in November last year when Bitcoin began its price surge and the whole upside. Remember last year in November, that's when the whole bull market really started to take off, and that's what took us up to $64,000. So we're seeing that again, and I believe, guys, I believe, you should believe it, that this whole Debbie Downer September month is all about regulation FUD. And right, we got Solana and blockchain being attacked, right? We got the fake news from Walmart. So all of this is a coordinated effort by some nefarious groups to keep the crypto down in September, because people want to keep the Bitcoin down. They want to keep things down so they can start buying up. And believe me, that in October, things are going to absolutely explode and go to the moon. Some other news is Morgan Stanley right now, investment bank Stanley launches dedicated crypto research team. So this is also very bullish news that Morgan Stanley is 100% behind crypto right now. They've got funds, they've got their biggest clients getting into BTC, Ethereum, and now they're just launching a dedicated research team. So this is similar to what Standard Chartered is doing. So this is just the beginnings of the global crypto adaptation for mankind, guys. So this is the beginning, and we're witnessing history right in front of us. Microstrategy, they spent another $240 million on Bitcoin, so that's really good news. So they just bought 5,000 Bitcoins like a couple of days ago, and now they've jumped in again and they've bought some more. So that's really good news, guys. So let's take a look at the Bitcoin price. Good news is Bitcoin is still above the 21-day EMA. So this is bullish news, guys. And right now, Bitcoin is trading at 47,000. So it looks like we're going up, guys. So this is really good news. You guys, also, we have this golden cross. And I talked about this diamond pattern and golden cross. And exactly as I predicted, it looks like we're starting to go up, guys. Looks like things are moving on up for Bitcoin. So it's looking pretty okay for Bitcoin. Right now, we're well above our 46,000 level. And our next resistance level is at 48,000. So if we keep on moving in this direction, things are looking good. But this golden cross and the diamond pattern is a very bullish pattern. So I'm pretty pumped. I'm pretty psyched about that. In the next couple of weeks, we're going to definitely be seeing crypto markets and Bitcoin going up, guys. So this is where I anticipate us going. This is the diamond pattern. We can see ourselves going all the way up to 47,500. Then we can get a little bit of rejection, go down to the downside back to 46.5. Then we can go all the way up for target number 3 to 49. And then hopefully we should see ourselves back up to 50,000 in a not too distant future. So according to this, we could be looking at Bitcoin being back up to 50,000 around about the 18th. So around about the 18th, we should be back up to 50,000 for Bitcoin in-house. Let's take a look at the Wyckoff here. So I still believe that we're following the Wyckoff pattern for Bitcoin. So that's no doubt in my mind. What do you guys think? Smash up the comments. Let's take a look at the Fear and Greed Index in the house right now. So the good news is the Fear and Greed Index, it's moved from 30 yesterday, so now we've gone up to neutral. So this is a really good sign, guys. So this is a good sign that things are starting to pick up, things are starting to come back. So this is really bullish, guys. Let's jump into Ethereum price right now. So Ethereum right now is trading at $3,394. So that's really good. As I told you guys that we need to break out of this descending triangle, and we have done exactly that. And right now, we have this light resistance right here at 3,400. So we broke above it today. We got as high as 34.49. We got rejected a little bit, and right now, as I said, we're trading at 3,394. So almost at $3,400. So I think if we can keep this momentum, we can see ourselves going back up to $3,600 pretty soon. But just keep an eye. That's not confirmed yet. We still could have some downward trend, some downward pressure for Ethereum. And we got some really big news to talk about lunchtime. Ethereum network, there was an attempted hack on the Ethereum network as well. So we got Solana and we got Ethereum network's attempted hack. So this is just kind of weird that we're getting all this stuff happening at the same time. It's kind of sketchy, right, guys? So let's take a look at Cardano in the house. Cardano right now is trading at $2.38, and I told you guys that we're probably going to break down on Cardano to $2.16. You know, we've got the London, we got the Alonzo smart contracts that have been deployed, but remember, all the decentralized applications, they've still not 100% been deployed on the network yet, and it's going to take some time before the amount of activity on the blockchain increases. Once we get increased blockchain activity, that'll definitely drive the prices higher and higher, guys. So let's take a look at Solana in the house. You guys all know that Solana's right now it's trading at 157, and that's because of that network attack that made the Solana drop 13% because of the network outage, because it was under attack by bots. Okay, so the next thing we got to talk about is matic in the house. Looks like matic, I told you guys that matic is looking pretty good, pretty bullish. So we've got this really nice pattern here, and matic is trading at $1.33. So I'm pretty optimistic, pretty bullish on matic right now. And we have this really nice pattern forming on the 4-hour. So keep an eye on that, guys. Now let's take a look at the Doge in the house. So right now, Doge is trading at 23.93. It's been kind of going sideways. We had this huge descending triangle. This whole descending triangle goes all the way down here. The purple descending triangle. And I have my Elliott waves. We got wave formation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think in general the pattern that Doge is going to take over the next couple of days is we went up, we got rejected here, we went down, we kind of consolidated around the 23 level. Now we're starting to make a move up. I think we're going to be able to get ourselves all the way up to 27.9 soon. Then we're going to get rejected, and we're going to bounce off this purple descending line here at around about 25-ish, and then we're going to go back up again. We're going to test at 27.86, probably stay around there for a little while, and then ultimately we should be able to, by the end of September, head on up to 30 cents. So that's where I see things going, guys. Let's take a look at the market marks right now, and let's take a look at the total market cap right now is 2.17 trillion, and we're up almost 3%, so that's pretty good, guys. My Bitcoin dominance is going up a little bit, so there's been some selling of altcoins right now, and more money is flowing back into Bitcoin and not flowing into altcoins. And right now our volume is at 79 billion, guys. So with that being said, let's jump into the actual markets. Right now we can see that Bitcoin is powering back. It's up 4.18%, and that's $47,000.73. Ethereum is up 2.66%, guys, and that's $3,397 in the house. ADA is down 0.33%, and that's at $2.39. And BNB is coming back. It's up 3.16%. That's $413, guys. Solana is still down. That's because they had that attack from the bots and network outages for about 11 hours, as I said, and that's at $157.96. Woo! And Polkadot's still on fire, guys. It's up 28.6% in the last 7 days. So that looks pretty good. And we're still up 7% today. And that's at 36.87. And my Doge in the house is coming back, guys. So we're at 24 cents. And we're up 1.56%. So, guys, this is a great time to be alive. Don't forget to check out my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Do it now, guys. Follow. And don't forget to smash the likes. Do it right now. Smash the likes. And don't forget to subscribe, BYB. Do it right now. Guys, check out the links in all of my videos. It can be found under the description. Go to Zen Music Addict. If you're chilling, if you're stressing out, and you need to chilly willy, go right here, go right now, and check out Zen Music Addict. You know you want it. And guys, become Patreon members, buy the channel on coffee, and check out my merch, guys. We got hats, we got hoodies, we got polo shirts. I love the polo shirts, guys. Get a polo shirt. We got our non-clothing items. Get the mug, get the mug. And we got water bottles, we got the backpack, we got the pillows as well. Guys, so with that being said, God bless each and every one. I love you guys to death. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Woo!